Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and you can call me Triggles. And today we're going to be playing some Dyson Sphere Program. We're still playing the Rise of the Dark Frog expansion. Not expansion, I guess update, whatever you want to call it. I'm rather late to the party on it. And is that coming through? Why? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Why is that not showing on there then? One of the screens shows me as live. Oh, there we go. What the heck happened there? That's all very mysterious. Yeah, that's all good. Don't know what happened there. The thing I keep it open so that I can see chats, and it was not updating, which is a bit odd. I've also fiddled about with the microphone, and I can see it peaking, which I don't know. I might leave it like that because the streams have been. Well, I think that there's like a gain, basically. They didn't call it a gain, but I think there's a hidden gain in Windows for a microphone, and it was set not to 100% basically. And I think that's what's been causing the last few streams. It's been very quiet, my audio. I mean, there's the mumble problem as well. I go mumbly, which is I'm going to leave it maxed out, as it were. It's all sort of behind the scenes rubbish I don't really need to talk about. The plan for today is to try and get corvettes and destroyers and that sort of thing. The one bit of the dark, well, I suppose the general point of the expansion and all that sort of stuff. It's doing the flickering thing. Why is it doing the flickering thing? So one of the streams I noticed when I was editing it, it would occasionally flicker like it was losing frames, but it's not losing frames. It's not dropped a single frame, but it occasionally flickers. There you go, did the flick again. Why would it be doing that? But it was only one of them, because as I say, the other one was perfectly fine. So I wonder if that's to do with something to do with the update issue. I wonder if we switch to screen capture. You shouldn't notice any difference. Well, it's not doing it now. That seems to have sorted it out. Huh, that's interesting. Because it didn't do it on the Factorio streams at all. It's never done it. And what you can do in OBS, if you've never used it, you will see things like that though. Which is all the stuff I've got open. Because this hogs the cursor. So it seems to have done stop doing the flicker, which is interesting. But yes, one of the things you can do in OBS is tell it to capture a specific thing. You know, so a specific window. And it was set to do that for the game. I've now switched it just to capture the screen. And it seems to have stopped flickering. I can't see it flickering anymore. So hopefully that's that fixed as well. It's a real tech issues day today, isn't it? Luckily, I'm also feeling a bit perkier. Having made the decision not to work, you know, very specifically, I will not work this weekend. It's kind of meant that I was able to just chill out this morning. Why is that? I don't know. Yes. So, yes, been chilling this morning. Is it? Why have we not got any research on the go? That's the bit I'm lost on. And where is this pointing? That's obviously another planet, isn't it? Why have we got no research at all? That is a bit weird. I usually leave some on. Do we want to do upgrades? Wait, are we making purple cubes? I don't think we are we? No, we are not making purple cubes. Okay. So that's a thing that we could do. All this junk gets picked up. Water. Why the hell would you want water? I don't know why I did that. What am I looking for? Yes, research. So we're not making purple cubes, so that's got to be a goal. You see, that's why I thought there should be research on. Maybe I killed it off for some reason. I don't know. Unless we've done the research and I just simply haven't built it. That's always a possibility. Where would the matrixy... Ooh, Estler purple ones. Isn't that the... No, that's the gold ones. Purpley ones, purpley ones, purpley ones. They're the purple ones, aren't they? Yeah, so we can make purple cubes then. Oh, we can do the old Raymond receiver and all that sort of research. Get Dyson swarms and stuff on the go. Oh, and of course there's that new piler. Got to sort your piles out. Can be quite painful piles. I guess I should get a proliferation on the go. I haven't really touched proliferation this thing. And the thing they added. But yes, the idea is to kind of do this today. Oh, we need purple for that then. Okay. And green for destroyers. Okay. Huh. Can I research? Well, I can't research because I haven't got purple. Okay. What could we do that would be useful? For purple. Because purple is CPUs and fiber broadbands. And they take nanotubes, which we can make, can't we? Yeah. Okay. What else? Plastic. And the CPUs we're already making. Okay. I'm just wondering if we start down the whole, you know, solar, Dyson Sphere, Swarm, bloody, or if I just sort of do, you know, high-tech stuff. Okay, I think we need to focus on getting purple set up. Yeah. Okay, so in the meantime, because we nearly finished that one, I mean, it was only a cheap one. Do I try and do any of these? Because we need purple for quite a lot of them. So you're into basically requiring every cube type.
You've obtained the recipe for a proliferator. It can greatly increase production efficiency. Fit a spray coater on a conveyor belt. Feed proliferator from the upper port. The coater will spray cargo on the conveyor belt below. Cargo coated with proliferator has proliferator points. When such cargo is used as raw materials, it yields extra output or accelerates production.
It's a separate update for the pile sorter. Upgrade for the pile sorter. Distribution range is purple. So we could do maybe some of these, because I think they're just gold, aren't they? I'm almost, you know, tempted, as I say, to plough into the whole EM weapon strength. And I suppose, how many ticks have we got left? Space Fleet. We should really do some of these if I am gonna head towards. Oh, they're all purple anyway. And that's sort of irrelevant, I think, isn't it? Drone damage. I think that's it. Yeah, useful. Okay, so we'll leave it chugging away on a load of upgrades, most of which are kind of trapped behind purple anyway. So that means we probably need to focus on purple. I thought we were going to be able to do the corvettes, and I could go and fight the old, you know, the swarm in space, basically. But it doesn't look like we're anywhere near that in reality. So what I need to do is remember the keybinds because I'm not playing Factorio. And go... So if I wanted to make CPUs in volume, we would be talking... So that feels like our silicon planet. Did I? I've wiped out the dark frogs on all the surfaces, haven't I? Or they keep repopulating it, I think. So it feels like we should set that up, a significant amount of, or a reasonable amount of CPU production on the silicon planet. And then they require silicon as well, but they also require organic stuff. The plastic and that. So I've already got some of them, I think. So we'll probably need to make the fibre broadbands here. Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. Doesn't quite match up with where I thought we were and what we were doing, but that is totally fine. Which planet are you? You are not the silicon one. You're the silicon one. Okay, so we need to head to Schmelly one. And we just want to check... Because it was saying about not having enough smelters, wasn't it? So it feels like maybe, perhaps, could be a little bit lacking in the resources department. I did want to... let's just leave it. I don't see any miners, and I don't see any... don't want that in there. I don't see any solar panels. And it's saying we're missing 218. Wow, okay. So this won't even cover it. We can grab them. And then smelters must be over here. All the way back. Oh, I seem to have done an upgrade at some point, because I seem to be a lot faster than I was thinking I was going to be. Also trying to keep an eye on the flickery thing. It's obviously the capturing of the game, because it doesn't appear to be affecting it anymore. Might just bump that up, actually. Do we have, like, mining things? I've got loads of them. I've got, like, processing. I guess we could take some... What do you call them? Logistic stations. No, didn't I? Can't remember whether I plonked them. They should all be over in the other one. Because the other thing we can do, of course, is mine a gas giant, which I do think I set up. But, yeah, it requires blue engines. Because, what I should really do is some big blue engine production things. So I'll take 10 of them. In fact, shall we? How many have I got? Oh, it's... Yeah, okay. Because this is lacking the blue engines. Is one of these actually requesting blue engines? Didn't I discover that this isn't going to work? Because, yeah, it also needs blue engines. Because I was handcrafting them, I think. Yeah, so we need the blue engines. That would be the output for it. And the charge things, all of which require them. Okay, so... As I say, really I should be... This is where I head off. Get to where I'm going. Discover I've got loads of stuff missing. But there we go. Right. Yeah, no flicker. So it's odd that it did it in one stream and then just, not the next one. And I hadn't seen it in any of the others. I mean, I don't watch the entire streams back, but I just skim through them just to see if there's any dropouts, because I also record them at the same time. Got a weird squeak on my keyboard. Desperate need of peripherals upgrade. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's the land bit, isn't it? Yeah, we've not got any planet side things. Let's stand in this, and I will just check that they've not sort of spawned any others on. That's gone. Oh yeah, they're trying to spawn that one in. And that's it, I think. Cool. Okay. Now, is it this planet? Yes, it is. So, we can try and fill most of that out, I guess. Oh, trying to respawn that one as well. You don't need to do the drones. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I desperate need of like replacing / upgrading all my peripherals because the I don't know what you call it, like the spongy bit on here is starting to go as well. Wonder if I can just build the last, because was it 18? Wonder if I can manually craft 18. Do 8. Might as well free up a bit of inventory space as well. So, does this planet, have I been stupid and does this planet have... Well, it has some iron, but not a lot. Okay. I wonder then, what about our lava planet? Where's that? There we go. What have you got? We've got tons of iron and tons of copper. But it's a lava planet. I don't like exploiting them until I've done the proper lava thing, really. Okay. Still building them in. Doesn't look like I've done... No, I haven't. I haven't done all of the... Dang. And I bet I've not... Yeah, I didn't turn that on, did I? Yeah. Okay. Right, so we should just have 10 of those missing, which we've not got. Because what I'm sort of thinking is we put another loggy station on and we import the iron in rather than kind of mine it. I'm sure there's like one patch, given what that says. Now, where am I? I'm putting it right up next to the wind turbine. Like that, I think. It's weird not having a blueprint for these. And we want those in. Oh, I didn't replace, because I didn't have the thing on. I've not got... Nuts. Let's turn that on, and then hopefully it'll stop me when I get back. The microphone I've been looking at is expensive, and I kind of don't want to get it until we're here with. But this is just, it just keeps sinking. I think I've got a what do you call it? Like spanner? No, what do you call it? Yeah, because it's like bolts on it. I could probably tighten it up, but everything's falling apart. All very well getting a new machine, and then everything just falls apart. So yeah, so the idea would be to bring in iron plate rather than manufacture it here, because I assume, as I say, we've got like one iron patch probably somewhere. Yeah, 486. Oh, so okay, so there's a second one somewhere as well. Where are you? Oh, it's right there. That's going to be an annoying one to mile anyway. Oh, it's right next to us then. It's here. So how about we do mine that one? We'll do that. And we will storage it. Yeah, okay. I had loads of miners. I don't know where they're in. So, how many can we squeeze in, basically? Is the question. 4, I think. Let's give it that. Well, we'll start with yellow belt. I think we'll probably need to upgrade. Across to there, maybe. No, pop in a... Oh, I haven't got any wind turbines, have I? Question here basically is, does this one start backing up? Yes, it does. As I suspected it would. There's no point leaving that. That one's just managed to squeeze them in. Cool, okay. So we've now got some local iron. We'll say what we really want is to bring it in here. And then what we'll be doing is sending out CPUs, I think. Purple is CPU, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, we need to build some builds, which I don't have, because... I haven't got any of my blueprints. I'm just wondering about taking this one, you see. Is that... Yeah. Why don't I grab this one as well? Let's put a few on like that. And then... Can we power on with one? I don't think we can. No. Let's put one there then. And one there. Okay. Now, should I turn that into silicon here? Yeah, let's do that. So if we copy and paste, can I copy that one? Probably, yeah. If we try and pop... oh, yeah, it's okay. Try and pop it in here. Let's suppose it's got... Yeah, let's put this in, if we can, here somewhere. Which is the input? Well, it's that one, isn't it? So we'll try and weave it round. Just like that. And I think we'll put another one here. And that gets us plenty of your finest silicone. Now, I'm then gonna... can I really? Where was that other iron? Because we need a slightly different blueprint for iron. Oh, I didn't go and fill them in, did I? Because we don't want to... Oh, I've only got 2 of them left. It's because it's assigned them to the other build. Oh well. Okay. So, let's see about if I can take that off, because that's quite annoying. Do that. Oh, of course, that's the one that's going to the crystals on the other planet. So, oh. Where are you launching an assault from? Oh, I guess Schmelly 1 must have... Oh, it does, doesn't it? I remember. Yeah, there's a dang. Okay. There was a new spawn, wasn't there, of a thing, and it's not covered by my rockets. Let's pop over there then. We do a round trip as well. You know, pick up all the stuff I didn't realise I didn't have. Looks like they've damaged a little bit of stuff. Last couple. All good. Cool. Right, let's go and sort things out on Schmelly 1. I should probably set up like a proper, you know, planet-wide coverage of the old, whatever they're called, rocket control things. They're not called that, are they? Anti defense towers, maybe? Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, so there was a sort of a new spawning, I think. I seem to recall. Which is that one there. Okay. No, don't do that. That's not what we... Oh, there's two, in fact. Okay. Let's get back here. Get a little bit of charge in. It's two. Wow. I'm not sure we can stand for that. So in signal towers, that's what they're called. So if I put... Because that's over that way, isn't it? So if I maybe put one in there... Let's let everyone do their business on that one. And they can sort of spread over to this one. Maybe here. That's obviously not close enough. Planet's just going to end up full of the things. Stay in range. Not fully, but let's let them trash the central bit. Is the main thing. Now, where's the other one that's spawned in here? Guess if we just keep going. All good? All good. Get this one a little repaired. Now, how best to tackle you? Perhaps try and connect it to this here, maybe. Work our way over. Yeah, I'm sure there's an optimum coverage radius and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, for the time being, it's just... I was going to say, I wasn't noticing too many rockets, so Hopefully I've not run out. I think I set up sort of properly automated resupply for rockets. I don't know that the volumes are very good, but all good. All good, I think. What is it showing me here? That's everything that's been damaged? Right. Oh! Oh, it's just a respawning one. Okay. Thought I'd missed one. Let's get back in here. So is this set up? It is not. So what we need to do... Wait, did I set it up as iron ingots? No, I did iron ore, didn't I? No, remote supply, local demand. There we go. Okay, so we need to find some pretty nice... it's not too bad, but it's a bit... that'll do. So if we could head over there. I don't have a clue which direction that is. Oh, look at all this iron. Bonkers. So just fly in any direction and you'll find loads of iron. I mean, there's 2 here. So we'll do them, I guess. Yeah, so if we just pop in, you know, a thingy, we can mine up. Because there are loads of miners. It's the furnaces I forgot to bring enough of. You getting there? I'm getting there. Like that. We've got one there. Like that. And then another one right next to it. They're keen to get back on this planet, aren't they? Why did that not work? Okay, so if we pop you maybe... let's put you in there. Hook up all the belts. There's a blooming war going on over here. In there, I think. That. Maybe... yeah, let's take this round. This way. Oh, I haven't got any... whatchamacallits, have I? That's a bit annoying. Like that, maybe. I've got any turbines. You there. And you there. Then make sure there's some remote connection available. Some power. And then you need to be ore. I haven't got any bots, have I? Nuts. But yeah, the other ones will come and collect it, I guess. Looks like that one could go up a level. Maybe. Right. They all go up a level. Nice, nice. Get that ore flowing. Oh, I've only put 5 on that, haven't I? Okay. Let's put another one in. Cool. We're chugging through these researches. Ow. hole. Always embarrassing when you put it in the wrong hole. Yeah. Like that. Then make sure this has got a good path. Connect that over. No. Go. Bit janky, but don't mind a bit of jank. Let's see if any of these need an upgrade. That one certainly does. What about you? That's probably okay. That one's definitely okay. Okay. So we should have absolutely tons of iron ore flowing in. I said that, but actually it does. And somehow I've ended up before silicon. They're really keen on this planet. Considering it's just a wacky great lump of lava. Okay. So got iron ore. Now, let's head back to our home planet. Kind of properly restock. Which direction is it? Oh, it's downwards. Okay. There we go. No, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that as well. Was looking for fuel. That's what I was trying to do. Make sure I had that. Not really full. Okay. Yeah, where are we going? That way. Just gonna go and stand over here because I know I've got multiple thingamies recharging things. Let's put in that. I think they might be like single use, like it gets rid of them basically. Where can I put this silicon? I've got any smelters here. What we can do though is we can make sure we got a bunch of solar panels since they're right here. Is it bringing in drones and stuff? Because we probably need more than that. Let's just leave it for the time being. I think I'm just going to use this to dump a bunch of stuff rather than mess about, you know, sorting it out. I can do that later. Don't really need quite so many of these things, do I? We do have lots of fuel. I guess I'd probably be better off. Well, actually, let's just put them in there because I know that's where they are. Like so. Why I got quite so many of some things, not over the others. I mean, we'll put the oil stuff back in, but we do need to bump oil production up, I think. Have I got 2 smelters? Weird. What I didn't do... Or did I? We'll have to see. I don't know whether I properly set the local demand thingy up on... Yeah, I think it just uses them up, basically. Right, let's go around and kind of fill up with the bits and pieces. I think we will just get ourselves a little bit of steel. Belts we're fine on. We want lots of turbines if we can. Just going to grab these from here. And make sure we got power... Oh, 2 stacks of them. Let's have both assemblers, I guess. Don't really need the fidget spinners and stuff on that planet. Miners, I've already got over a stack's worth. Now I've got 100 furnaces. We don't really need that. We should really have some iron, I feel. What else? I don't think there's anything else over here I really need. What about circuits and stuff? We might as well, since we're here, make sure we've got a stack of them. Yeah. Right, so what we really need... How many of the blue... I could round that off a bit, I guess. And then it's already topped them up, I think. What else? Fancy belts. Not got any fancy belts because we don't have blue engines, which is the other sort of thing I should be setting up, basically. I should be doing, but much more mass production of those types of things. Engines, circuits, and what have you. Oh yeah, that was the one that was mega full, wasn't it? We already got them. Should I just grab some of these just for the sake of it? Round it off a bit. Not any chemical plants on that planet. Now, inserters are definitely worth topping up on. Although we do have loads. Drones. I was going to see if I could grab more, wasn't I? So we've got lots of wind turbines, we've got lots of smelters, although we'll probably grab a few more just before we go. Loads of belt, loads of assemblers. Coal. I think that's everything. Yeah, that'll do us. So I'll say we'll see how many, if it's made any more furnaces. Yeah, we'll grab them as well. Never have too many furnaces. I was thinking maybe we should also top off, because didn't I put the fancy machines? Yeah, so we got whatever these were. Make sure we got a stack of them. Where did I put the shield generators? I do not know. I do not know. Ah, there they are. No. No, that's what we just got. Are they not in here somewhere? Ah, there we Oh, it's not made any because it needs blue engine as well. Okay. So maybe what I should do in preparation is just set up a loggy one that kind of has all the basic bits. All of your basic bits. For all of your basic needs. So it's going to pull in... what? All of the engine types, as well as CPUs. I think maybe we don't... We set that to 2000 maybe? We want to put bots in. And if we do sort of 2, 4, 6. Okay, so that will be bringing in loads of motors of all different types. However, they won't then get into the system because a lot of what's needed is coming via these, you see, the old top hats. So what we then need to do... What's the point? Have I got any splitters? In fact, we could just do it here, just do a temporary thing. So I've got any splitters? Let's see. Let's build 5 of them. And what we want to do is put... They might be too far away. I think you can do it that close. We'll have to see. So we're going to go... One of them. Wait. Yeah, no, 4 things. Doing the math wrong. Then we do that. And then we limit the box to... No, let's do it to 4 stacks or something. It's quite a lot, that. And each one wants drones. Like that. And then we could just use a turbine or 2 to power them. And then we just take them out here. Like that. And we just stick them in, basically. Remember when someone said to me you could do this, and I was kind of absolutely blown away. Awesome little feature. They look weird. I'm not going to deny that. They look bizarre. Cool. So eventually there will be inflow, and that will put them into that logistic system. And hopefully it's not too far away. It could be too far away, but we might be able to do a research that will let us extend that range. However, yeah, I think it needs purple. Okay. Now, the other thing we can do in preparation. Should we do that now? No, I think that's preempting it a bit. But what was... So we've got the silicon coming in already, I think. Let's go and have a look at this one. Yes, we've got all the silicon kind of coming in. Okay. Yeah. Which one is it? It's... That's... the silicon one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's have it there. Over to Schmelly too. Oops. You see all the missiles flying about. They really are keen on reclaiming this place, aren't they? Let's see if we can stand near power thing for the moment. Oh, perfect. It's the one that needs the solar panels. Cool. So this is producing... Oh, it's got loads of silicon, hasn't it? All stocked up. Lovely jubbly. I didn't properly hook everything up. Why did I not hook everything up? Got distracted, I guess. Oh, yes, because they were blowing my stuff up, which I'm not a fan of. I disapprove of them blowing my stuff up. Just trying to get charged up. Cool. Let's only put 5 on this as well, don't I? Let's put that on there. Are you going to let me sneak past? You are. We probably need to go. Triple belt on that one. No. Be alright with a double, I think. Especially if we bolster that up. So you should be filling up. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's go and sort the other one out. Maybe. Oops. Okay. Actually, it's probably better if that one goes in the middle. And then he puts it on there anyway, because he's an idiot. You go in the middle. Okay. In there. And then we need... Where's the nearest... Should actually have some... Maybe I should go and put them in. Don't I have that one at least blueprinted? Oh, hello, Spike Tour. What's that? I'm fine. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You threw me then. I wasn't expecting a comment. Right, so let's just turn that off as well. I did not blueprint the things. Oh god, I hate doing this. There we go. So we grab them. Use now. Okay. And then pop that on there. And it'll collide with the ones we've already built. Just Twitcher. No, sorry, because I was in my own world, as it were. I was just, bimbling along. I didn't realise there was anyone there. Cool. Oh, yeah, totally get it. Cool. Right, so that gives us a couple of supplies of silicon. I think I need to upgrade some of these belts, don't I, really? What have I done with... Oh, yeah, there we go. So if we double that one up, and then pop that one on there, double that one up, there we go. But yeah, having a good day. Hope things are going okay. I played Dyson Sphere through a couple of times, and was expecting this to be a bit more heavy on the combat and stuff, because this is the Dark Fog update. It's just on the default difficulty, and it's actually like really easy. So instead, I'm kind of focusing on playing the game as the normal game for the time being. Why? Oh, these were the ones I never put in. Okay, let's fill them in then. Cool. Okay, so that gets us the crystals as well. Wasn't one of these lacking drones? Yeah, there's no drones in there. Pop them in there, and then I don't think I put any. Yeah, I ran out, didn't I? Put drones in there. Okay, so that gets us lots of silicon. We've got iron ore coming in. Did I set that up properly? Yes, we've got iron ore coming in on both of them. No. Oh, I've got... Okay. Plate demanded. Okay. And that's a supply, because that's the one that's mining it, isn't it? Nuts. So we're going to have to go back and... Or I could just demand in... Let's see. If it's got iron ore... Ah, there we go. Might as well just bring that in for now, then. This refinement setup you have, I might steal that. That's all right. You should try out max difficulty. Yeah, I mean I'm quite late to the party on this one. Obviously it came out, was it before Christmas? And I literally started this series. It's only like the 7th week of it. And so I was I tried to avoid any kind of, I don't know if you call it spoilers, but watching playthroughs on YouTube or anything. So I was coming in fresh as I could to it. And it was sort of, oh, is that it? I was a little bit disappointed, and people have said that, as you say, max difficulty is much more challenging and a bit more interesting and kind of lively. And there is this thing, isn't there? This communicator thing. Is that? No, that's them attempting to re-invade. I can't see it on this view, I don't think, can I? But there is the communicator job. Which I have found. And you can increase the difficulty with that, but you need the meta points. Do they call them meta points? I can't remember what they call them now. Is it on that view? No, it didn't show them on there, does it? No, it's not on that one either. I can't remember where it shows them. But you need the meta points, and I haven't got any, basically, because I had loads, but this is a new machine. And when I switched over, because it doesn't do any cloud saving. Let's see. So we need some copper. I also lost all my blueprints, so I'm having to build all these new. There's loads of copper ore here. So let's set up a couple over there. Now, where is that? That's that one. Max difficulty is extremely difficult. Okay. Right. So let's pop in. Maybe I could base it on... Oh, it doesn't archive your things, does it? And I haven't saved it. Okay, let's do another copy then. Where is the nearest one? Guess probably that one. Let's take that one. Should actually save it as a blueprint, really, but yeah. Oops. Right, so I think maybe one per patch, and I'll see how many miners I can get. 6 miners on it should still work. We have to double up the number of furnaces because probably need a bit more space than that actually. Is that right? I think that's right. Because the speed is a bit different with the copper compared to the silicone. Let's pop that there maybe. And let's do this one for good luck. Oh. What were you moaning about there? Foundation required. Is there a hole? I see no hole. Okay, let's do it on this side then. It's happy on that one. So does it ramp up the number of attacks and stuff on... Because this threat thing, I assume, is one of the main things it changes. Looks like there's one that's not covered by missile coverage there. And one there as well. It's getting a bit like annoying, but for a different reason, this side of it. I should really cover my planets with the old signal towers, I guess, but I don't know. I'd rather crack on towards... Because you get the space... I haven't actually... This is what I'm trying to research. I need to get purple tech up and running. But the whole Corvettes and... Although they need green, don't they? Yeah. The old Corvettes thing, and maybe I can get rid of the local hive thing. I mean, I'm sure they'll try and recolonise the system as well. But yeah, let's see if we can take that on. Here's my next goal. So every aspect, okay. So they're more powerful as well as being sort of more frequent and more angry. There. Maybe squeeze one over there as well. Then what's that for? I've got it in here. Yes. Put one there as well. Why are you not? Oh. What are you doing, bots? Oh, you're doing that one. Okay. Right, so. I want that to be that one, and that one. That would be demand. Well, I guess no. It should be storage, really. They start at level 10. The attack more often. The attacks are extremely threatening. Okay. Doesn't really give you many efficiency tools, though, does it? The game. So that's interesting. I need to change these, don't I? So if that's one with 1 second, and this belt is supplying. So if I double the speed of that belt, that should just cover it, I think. Unless I've gone completely mental. Cool. So have you played on max difficulty? I've just sort of seen playthroughs, as it were, because I don't know if you'd recommend it over, you know, the vanilla setting or not. Because as I understand it, you can actually then you can use the communicator to go up but also down. So I could give it a go. Obviously, I wouldn't get the full experience, I guess, because it'd be, you know, already established. But I get a feel for how much it ramps up, I guess. If I'm totally honest, I'm more tempted to kind of just finish this off, and then we'll see what because the actual proper space combat is meant to come. Well, it's not meant to come for quite a while, is it? Yeah, for an hour or two, and I gave up. Okay. I suppose at least if there is a hard mode that is actually hard, then that's good, as it were, because I was a bit worried that, you know, because this is normal difficulty basically, and normal is proving to be like ridiculously easy, which could mean that, you know, hard was actually more like what you'd consider normal sort of thing. But if there is proper difficulty, I suppose that's good, because that means you can find a balance that, you know, works for you, as it were. Okay, so let's connect this over here. I don't know how much spare power I've really got here. Okay, 40%. Because I haven't actually properly powered this this planet up. Right, let's see if we can get... Oh, I need to pump the belts up. Doot, doot. As well. Cool. Oh, of course, it won't have the blooming thing set, will it? Because I copied it over and repurposed it. I got stuck in a state where I couldn't recover. They would attack so often you couldn't recover fast enough, and eventually they would just keep killing me. Okay. So effectively a sort of an unwinnable state then. Or an unrecoverable state. I suppose, yeah, if it's early enough, you can't do that whole... Because you can't even get into space, can you? So... You know, so you can't set the difficulty lower if you're trapped, basically. Oh, I didn't upgrade that one either, did I? That's just why it's not flowing through properly. Cool. So that gets us... Should be about a belt and a half, I think, in practice. Yeah, looks like probably... Actually, it might do 2. Upgrade the inserters. And I've got loads of inserters. There we go, that's better. So if we do that one and that one... Don't think I've done many like stack bonuses. So, is it going to let me copy and paste that over the top? I don't think it likes that, does it? Let's see. Has that worked? Yeah, although I had it the wrong way around. Okay. Because we already got them on. Okay. Although it's not done that interestingly. Huh. Can't you copy that over then? No, it don't work, does it? Huh. They're not fixed that then. It did say it, that you could copy and paste them in a previous thing, but clearly they've not actually done that. Sounds a bit like, I don't know if you play other factory games or you sort of just Dyson Sphere Program, but sounds a bit like the Death World thing where you sort of have to Is that good? Oh, and it won't upgrade the belt either. That's annoying. Yeah, you have to kind of get ahead of the curve and stay ahead of the curve, and if you ever fall behind, then you're basically done for. It's just sometimes it can be a long, slow, drawn-out death as you try to recover. Oh, it's on Factorio, sorry. Okay, so I need to set these because it apparently doesn't copy it over, which is very annoying. So that would be no, that would be storage. We want the bots in. We want these output setting. Doot and doot and doot and doot. And we need to get rid of these belts. The reason I leave this big gap here is because of proliferation. I haven't even started proliferation yet. It's one of those ones where I don't usually bother until it's kind of, you know... Oh, and I did it upside down again, didn't I? So we've got too many power poles. Yeah, until I've got... Oh. Clear them out then. Gosh. Storage. Go on there. Forgot what I was saying. Easily distracted, you see. Right. So we need to hook the power up. Well, that's already connected there. So if we can connect these two. I think, well, actually, let's put the smelters on. And I'm thinking the wind turbines will just automatically connect us. 1, 2. Come on. There you go. One there. One there. And then I guess maybe diagonal one. It's a bit rubbish, the coverage on that one. Okay. Yeah, so that connects us up automatically. And then let's do this one on that side. Connect you across there. Put that like that. Oops. Across there. Okay. You running? You are running. Okay. Last one then? Well, for now. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Didn't do that last one, did it? There we go. No, didn't do that one either. Sometimes it doesn't register my clicks. I've had this before. I think I must... so perhaps if we go those in the middle... And then perhaps connect these two up. Like that. Yeah, I think it... because I'm holding the key down too long. Right, to there. Put that in that one. Right, that's a bit janky, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. That didn't reach. Some idiots put some belts in the way. Just upgrade that a bit. Okay. And are you running? You're running. Okay, so we should have 3 now. Ah, lovely and full. Filling up. Lovely and filling up. Excellent. So, we've got the iron ore in. Okay, how about I just copy this and we pop in. Where's a nice bit of space? Well, this is quite a good area, isn't it? Like, a great big chunk of the planet available for building there. Okay, so let's just put in a copy of these. In fact, have I still got that one? Yeah, so if we pop this in sort of 3 times. Well, let's just put it in and then change it this time. First. Where are you? What planet are you on? Oh, I can't tell with that. Yeah, that's nice. Where are you? Oh! This planet. Really? Oh, it's done another one. So this is getting a bit annoying. It's not actually dangerous at all. Right. Because I think I can just, like, cover it, can't I? I don't have to actually connect the towers up as such. Well, let's give that a go. Because it just, like, communicates across the planet, I think. There we go. I'm glad you can landfill the holes, because they'd end up just filling the entire planet with them. Oh, no. All done. We had our fun. Cool. Right, yeah. Let's go and fix. Let's go and set this. This up as copper. Iron rather. And then do a couple of 3 copies of that. And we know that that's wrong. Like that. Like that. Needs... Oh, right, drones. Of course we are. I forgot to increase the production of them, didn't I? Okay. So yes, we will switch this over to iron. Like so. Set this as iron ore. So that would be demand. Excellent. Give that a copy. Let's put it kind of a bit further. Did I? Yeah. A bit farther away. And then we'll put another one here. I think. What are we missing? Smelters, yeah. So, we need drones. I think I'll probably increase the order here to at least 400. Okay, we'll go and build what we can of this. Looks like most of it. And then we basically just need to work out the chain. So we need to make circuit boards. We know we've got processors to do, so we'll need microcrystalline components. So we'll set all of that up so that we can export some processors. We're already doing the silicon diamond things. And I think they're being exported, should be. Off they pop. Okay. Right. Let's look for home. There we go. Doodly-doo. Oh, we've run out of research. Let's see about that. Guess we could do more shield. I could do them, but we're not really using them, are we? Am I going to fly past the planet? I think all these need purple now. And oh, there's that one. I guess we could do one of those each. But that's purple. We haven't even got the piler. Not really any point of doing more vertical. And then everything here is, well, it's not necessarily purple as such, but we need to do a purple tech in order to unlock them. Where is this one? Oh, that's the hive, okay. Okay. Didn't know I did that. Where's my stuff? Okay. Yeah, we'll get these CPUs set up, and then I'll see about doing the whole blue engines and all that stuff. And maybe purple will be finished off next time, maybe? Depends how quickly I can get this done, because I don't have any of my old blueprints. Let's get charged up. Wow, we only made 100 drones. Crikey. Guess they might be bringing them to us. They are. To be provided 226. Okay. That's CPU constrained again. What do I need? I need lots of furnaces. What was the other thing? Well, just go on a general restock, I guess. So I've got loads of assemblers already. So I'll grab all of them. There's 25 missing. So maybe this should be 3 stacks. Top them off. What else? We've still got loads of yellow belt. I don't suppose we've made any blue belt, but it's not vital at this stage anyway. Where's my green belt? Oh crikey, not made any green belt. Not got any green engines either. Wow, okay. That's because we've not got any engines. No iron ore? Really? Oh, it's just a very slow inserter, isn't it? Yep. So not got any more belt, but that's okay. We could take yellow inserters, I guess. I'm going to take some more power poles, I think. Because we had loads. So we'll top them off. It was drones really was the thing. Oh, am I not building those here? Okay, I guess not. Where am I building them then? Oh, here they are. Got 50 more. I wish this was bigger. I don't know why they limit it. It seems daft. Because I could set up just orders for everything, but I hate faffing around, turning them off and turning them on and all that sort of stuff. So I don't usually bother until it's endgame stuff. Okay, so we got belts and inserters. We got assemblers. We've already set up iron plate, copper plate. We need the crystallines, but they're made in... What do we make them in? Assembler. Okay. We've got loads of assemblers. So we need to, and they're definitely assemblers. So I always find it, I mean, it's a tiny thing. Because assemblers there and they're assembling machine, in fact. But then it subtitles them as assembler. So what is it? I guess that's the type of machine rather than thing. But then they've not got multiple different types of assembler. Right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's worth taking. I'm sure we'll arrive. Realise we need something very important. I have to go back. The blue, you know, my sort of late late game ones have a well, they did. I guess they're gone now. Which is, but they had a what's that? I don't want a lava one. There you go. You know, like a whole logistics system blueprinted. You know, for bringing it between planets and stuff, but it's all gone now. Wait, have I done the tech that is? Oh no, it needs purple. That's why we're doing purple. Okay. Let's just plop down here for a bit. So I need to fill that one in. But then if we do circuits in the middle there. I'll probably just use to bring drones to bring them over, but how are we doing? 500, okay. But we would have the option of belting as well. There's one missing there. Pop that in. Level of a charge. Fill this in. Cool. In fact, maybe if I put the circuits on this side, because I think this is the equator. So I've put it a bit further up. And they can maybe have CPUs in as well. Might make it a little easier to belt stuff over if I decide I'm going to do that as well. Nope. Maybe if we put it here, maybe, because that's the major line, isn't it? So put it there, because they're always quite small. Always a bit sort of surprised at how small the CPU builds end up. Let's just use regular ones to start with. So we've got a bit of room in for proliferation. And then let's look at the maths. So it takes 2 seconds. Sorry, it takes 1 second but makes 2. So each machine, so each circuit, so 3 machines should fill a belt because it's 6 items per belt. Yeah. But if we go green belt, I guess, since we're at that level, 12 a second. So if they only take half a second to make, then we would need 6 machines. So every second 6 machines would produce 12. Okay. Which is tiny, as I say. But we then need to we do need to supply 2 lots of copper. 2 lots of iron rather, and 1 lot of copper. Okay. So if we do iron, copper, circuits. So perhaps do 2 irons. Oops. In the middle. And then a copper. Does that make sense? Not really. Yeah, we'll just do that anyway. They're way too close. That's better. I quite like this new sort of diamond-shaped belt indicator. Looks quite funky. Cool. So you're going to be circuits. You're going to have one of them at the back. Copper. That's a bad click. And then yes, I could just do. In fact, if it's one thing, I don't need to offset them, do I? So maybe we get rid of them. So if you're grabbing, well, output there and output there, and then your input is that one. Input is that one. I think that's right. Oh, and then we need to power it on. So they will cover everything in the middle, won't they? Let's see if we can get a bit of free coverage as well. Like that maybe? Question is whether it fits on the other side. It doesn't tell me it's obstructing. Oh, did I not get the... Didn't get the turbines for some reason. Okay, so that would be a couple coming out there, and then we've also got spare slot if we want to proliferate on both sides. Okay, but we do need... Where is it? There it is. One of these in the middle. Go with that side there. That side there. And then this needs connecting up. Like so. And like so. Pop some drones in. Set that to demand. That to demand. I think I am going to do a cheeky bonus belt. Since this is right here. We've got the sort of slot. In fact, let's take that round the back. And then this one over. Oops. Yeah, come out the middle. There we go. I wonder how many it will actually put on. It just keeps going until... Until what? I know it's meant to run out of resources or something, isn't it? At some point. Something like that, anyway. Okay. I think I might be able to increase these. Because they're... Yeah, that's protection speed 1. So, oops, what did I accidentally hit there? I accidentally upgraded something. In fact, I've done it again, I think, because that's not been upgraded. Is it a bit of belt? It's a bit of belt. Okay, that's not a problem then. Because it should be green belt anyway, I think. Although they're not filling it. Oh, it's because I do need to upgrade the inserter, because it is in the middle. Like that. Like that. Do it on this side as well. Oh, and I need to boost that belt up. they're moaning about something still. What are you moaning about? Not being able to put it out still. Okay. But then I guess it's half second, isn't it? So blue inserter would actually make sense. Given I've not done the stack bonuses. Cool. So we're thumping out the circuits. Excellent. Do we want to double that one up? How big am I going with these CPUs? Because it only needs... what's that? 2 divided by 3. 2/3 of 1 per second. And we're pumping out already 2 green belts, which is 24 a second. So I don't know that I need another one of these, but then it wouldn't hurt to have another one and send it back as an extra little bonus thing. Not that I'm ordering them in, but having some bonus of those would not hurt. But I am going to limit some of these, I think, because we don't really want a rob Peter to pay Paul. I haven't set any of the drone things on this, have I? Okay, let's do that. Oh, they're done. Inload, 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 inload. Cool. Am I going to do a second one? Well, we've got the copper and iron. Why are you flashing again? Are you not getting iron in? Wait, wasn't it 2 to 1 on the recipe? No, 2 to 2. Okay. Okay. But if we can keep it fed, I think we should be okay with that. Right. But it never hurts to have more. Where have we actually put that? We put that sort of... let's put it... I don't know. There-ish, maybe? Maybe if I line it up with that one. And then we can maybe... Oops. Bring iron ore across. Iron plate, rather. And perhaps copper out of that one. Bring that all the way around there. Let them build it up. Oh, there's no drones in it. Drones in there. No drones. Drones there. Drones there. Drones there. No drones there. There. There's just quietly a war going on in the background while I mess about with working out the maths on on circuits. So it's how, you know, wimpy it all is. It's like I'm barely noticing. I guess eventually maybe they'll scale to a size that, you know, what I'm flying around in the solar system, or maybe my production will run out of rockets or something, and I'll have something to think about. But kind of hoping we'll have sorted them out before then. Right, now for the main event, which is the CPUs. So I'm going to build that a bit further over, I think. We'll pop it there. And I think I can, like, double combine these, can't I? Because we've got the silicon. And we need copper to make them. I don't need to store it. Oh, but we also need... So I wouldn't be able to proliferate it, so maybe I'll put in a big boy. Because that gives me an extra slot. So we bring in iron, copper, and silicon. Because that needs... I don't need iron, do I? No, but I need circuits. So it's not iron, it's circuits. So we'll bring in silicon and copper for them, and then combine it with circuits for that. So we need the CPUs to go in. Okay, so if we put that on 2000, say, what the ratio is like, it's 1 to 1.5 on the circuits, so let's put that at 3,500 to make them 2 seconds, but requires 2. So that's like 1.5, isn't it? So that then requires 2 of them, but only every other thing. So if we just put these at 3,000 or so, that'd be fine. In fact, let's make them all 3,000. Cool. And we are going to want both drone types. No, we're not. Or are we? Am I requesting this here? Yes. Local demand. Okay, so we don't need both. Right then. Now, let's see. Oops. If I wanted to try and make a yellow belt's worth of CPUs, I would need... take 3 seconds each, so you need 3 to make 1 a second, and so I would need 18 to make a belt's worth. Okay, let's just use the yellow ones for the time being. So if it's 18, it's 9 per side, which is a bit rubbish. Maybe we just go with 8. Yeah. If I put that there. Two, 4, 6, 8. So it will need circuits directly. But then we can put the output going that way. And we need the, what should we call it? What are they called? Silicon-y things. Microcrystalline components. What do we need of those? So each one requires 2, but only every 3 seconds. So each one requires 2/3 of one. Lovely maths. To be made every second. And they take 2 seconds to be made, to make each. So if we just make, enough to do 1 a second, and then multiply that up by 8, so we would need 16. That seems like way too many. I think I'm just going to whack them on, and then we'll see how it copes. In fact, we will also Boost the machines up. Also habit doing the old yellow machines. So if you only need 1 copper, but 2, you take 2 seconds to make. So yellow belt is also probably going to be fine. So I'll do copper out of, oops, that one. And then we'll put, say let's put, well I'll stagger them so that there's a bit of a build up. According to that I need 16. I don't think my maths is right there. We'll put 12 on. Send them that way. Send them that way. And so we'll put silicon here. Nice. And then I think maybe that was there. Cool. Is that lined up? I think that's lined up. Oh, it's lined up, but of course, yeah, it's a different ratio. Right, so these are going to be the CPUs, and it wants to take a couple of them and a couple of them. So let's do both at green. But I think they're quite slow to make, aren't they? So do yellow out. Copy that down. I should get the drones bringing some stuff in, shouldn't I? We want it to be local demand, storage, demand, storage, demand, storage. Put that in storage. Cool. And this is your micro Ujima flips. And they take 2 seconds, I think, so but I need 2 silicon. We might have to do a green belt then. Okay, but we will do input there. Is that going to be enough? That's not going to be enough, is it? It's going to have to be a green and a green on the back, I think. So we will then copy that all the way down. Need some regular power poles in, which is where I discover they won't fit in the gaps. Let's do it every 3rd machine. Cool. And then this needs connecting up. Cool. It's working. That's good. I've blown the power. Partly I'm guessing because these are all charging up. No, just too much. Yep, okay. Can I put some more turbines in? So if we grab across there, where's my equator? Yeah, it's not showing the equator as a yellow thing. Cool. Use now. What are you doing? Did I go too far then? No, it's because we've gone further than the equator, isn't it? So must be there. And then I think it's up to... there. And... there. And that must be it. There. What's it on that side there? I thought I put this in. Maybe it was the other planet. Right, we'll see how many of them we can put in. Looks like we do have enough. Litter. Yeah. They're not being annoying again, are they? These dang frogs. Oh, that's not connected as well. Put that in there. Ah, there we go. So it was that it wasn't properly connected. This was connected up to one side, and then this was the other side. So I'm not sure our two poles were properly connected then. Huh. Bit of a rookie error. Oh! I guess that's to make up for the whole... You know, you used to have to landfill it, and now, you know, you can just put them on water and stuff. So I guess it adds that into... so it doesn't float, basically. I've not seen that before. Oh, in fact, I haven't even got my solar thing on here. Don't I have that? And why are you here? Maybe we could move you over. Would you go there? Yep. So I think I've got this one. Yeah, we can. So this is my temporary version. Maybe sure. 150, as we suspected. I quite like that. Especially with a bit underneath. That's quite cool. Yes, very good. I'm hoping by the time we get back we'll have made, you know, a good chunk of CPUs and we'll have sent them about and all sorts of stuff like that. Because we need to do the other side of it as well. Where are they? Yeah. Yeah, we got a tiny number. Because this is, they're getting the yellow dots on them, so I need to work out why that is. Maybe I did have the right maths right in the first place, but that also doesn't appear to be getting silicon all the way down. Okay. We have some things to fix. Do I actually have any blue belt? I've got 234. Could I handcraft some more? Nope. So we come up to 5 o'clock. I missed a bunch there, haven't I? In fact, there should be one Oh no. Oh, it is there. Okay. So that's all those put in, I think. Should have plenty of power now. Yeah, there we go. Right. Where's our CPU one? It is over that way. Okay. What's the issue, my friend? What's the issue? You're not getting microcrystallines. Oh, I put it in as yellow belt, but it should be green belt anyway. So no wonder you're not getting any. But are there enough machines? This is the question. This is the question. Okay, so they're all getting silicon. Just about fast enough to support that one, just. But you're still not getting enough. Let's give it a couple of ticks to kind of settle down. You know, let these ones that are newly made get down the bottom. It looks like it's backing up. Yeah, so my maths was off. Okay, that's fine. Let's take 2 out and see what happens. Does this slow down? Because I have a feeling it's 9. That's what the number I had in my head was 9. I don't know why, but it was. So it's actually going down, isn't it? Because what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is it staying at or around there, or is it going down? If it's not 10, then it's not far off. Okay, so we'll copy this up. Oops. Alright, use now. Flip her around. Pop her on. Tell it to build anyway. Yeah, mate. Tidy that up a little. No, it is. It isn't quite there, is it? Let's put them back in. It doesn't make it. It doesn't matter if it overflows. In fact, I can do it via that, can't I? Except not quite. Why has it not put all of them in? Oh, eh? What? Why have you not put all of those in? Oh, it was because it was after I deleted them. Right, let's get that in there. Right, so that's copper, isn't it? Is that right? No, that was the silicon. And now that's the CPU's going back in. So then that must be the copper. And that Must be the circuits. For some reason it's not built, this last one. I don't know, these drones, they're just lazy. Interestingly, it's not backing up now, so might actually be slightly under. Don't know. Right. I think that's good. So that should give us a belt's worth of CPUs. They should be flying on out. Not got any... Oh, we have got sort of a bit of backup. Cool. The drones don't have a lot of carry capacity, so that's to be expected. Awesome. Now, question. It's 5:10. The question is, we've now got CPUs in a more voluminous way. Obviously, they'll be kind of well, assuming they're in range and stuff, which they probably won't be, but they'll be stocking up and supplying the things that require processors rather than purple cubes, which is what we really want them for. The question is whether we make fibre broadbands, which will be fine, but we don't have any. That would mean making carbon nanotubes, and we don't really. I don't think we have graphene production, but we should also really do. Oh, I didn't add that research, did I? Should really do the upgraded oils if we're getting into that territory. That feels like a next time job. And we would be better off looking at producing the various motor types, especially as we've now got more unlocked. So we would need, you see, cogs and engines and magnets, carbon. The carbon rod things. Okay. That might be a little bit of a challenge because I haven't really set up a good production of that. Oh, we've got 1.2 million coal on here. Okay. That seems weirdly high given... Why am I pressing the wrong button again? Is it just in the one patch? No, we've got 500,000 there. Where's the other coal? Iron, silicon, stone, copper, stone, copper, copper. Oh, there. Okay, so that's quite a big patch for this stage of things. Okay. 75 smelters. I think it was over here. It was close to one of these. There we go. So maybe we turn these into graphite rods. Okay. I usually work backwards with these because you can then like add extra ones on to produce more, if you see what I mean. So if we try and produce a yellow belt's worth of them, and then we'll produce, you know, enough to supply that and a yellow belt's worth of them, and enough to supply that and a yellow belt's worth of them, then that lets me work out how many, you know, gear wheels and stuff I need. But I haven't really been blueprinting the things I've made, have I? Where do we want to build them? I guess we could use this chunk of the planet over here. This big desolate space. Okay. Okay. Which... well, we've got a bunch of these. Maybe I should fill them in. Because I bet I've got enough stuff. I'm sure they'll try and spawn another one. I mean, it's quite a big space, isn't it? Let's just leave them then. So we will try and build here. Where is the equator? Oh, there we go. I was looking for the positional thing. So. Let's put, say, 10 there. I think it's 13 to get to the middle, but always forget. Or 16? Can't remember. 16? Well, let's take that off, so that's then 15, so I need 5 more on here. 15, okay. I'll pop that in there. Okay, so that tells me where the equator is, and gets a tiny little extra bit of power. So, blue engines. Your finest blue engines. Okay, so if we're trying to make blue motors, we would need green motors. What else? The magnets. And the carbon. So if we're making, say, 4,000 of those. Ratios are 2, so we need 8. So let's chop that down then. So make 3,000 of those. That would need to be 9,000. 1,000. No, 3,000. So that needs to be 6,000. And 3,000. Cool. So every one takes 3 seconds to make. Right. Well, I'm sort of running out of this. Let's go with yellow machines just to design it. So if you're making blue motors, then what do you need in what ratios? You need... if you're making a yellow belt, and because it takes 3 seconds, the only one it would need at a yellow belt volume is the magnetic rings. Because it would need 2/3 of a green one and 1/3 of a graphite one. So we could double-side it without any problems. But we're probably better off if magnetic rings are kind of around the back. And then middle is the return. And say, don't really matter, but green motors on the top. Carbon rods on the bottom. This will need to be offset. How many do we need? We need... I think I just single side this. So if we wanted, say, a yellow belt's worth, we would need 3 just to make 1 a second, and then we need 6 lots of that. So we need 18 in total. So that'd be 9, 2. Well, we know it gives us a count, doesn't it? So 9 there. And 9 there. That in there. That down there. Oops. You there. Oh, when did they add that? Maybe that's always been there. Tells you what's on it. Oh. I know you can set the you know, you can set like a filter thingy on it to actually show you. I didn't know it actually on hover over told you what was going to be on the belt. That's a lovely little quality of life feature. Oh, I need a belt coming out first, don't I? It's not going to just set it randomly. Right. Do that. Cool. Let's yellow insert it because it's quite slow. Because it needs access to both, you see. So we should be able to flip that round. Glide with another object. Okay. If you say so. So in, out, in. And in. Biddly up. Copy that down. Right. Let's see if we can get a bit of free bonus turbinage. Will that go on there? Yeah, that'll work. Then this needs its things here. Which would be there, wouldn't it? Then need power poles. Oops. That'll work. Yeah, let's do one there. One there. Oh. Guess because that's longer, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Everyone powered? Cool. So that gets us the blue motors. Now, a yellow's belt's worth of blue motors requires 2 yellow belts worth of green motors. Okay. Now, green motors are simple, aren't they? Yeah, they're just regular motors and magnet things. So I'm wondering, it's 2 of them though, but it's per second. Maybe we do a green belt for them and then double that up. Yep, because it won't let me put this very close anyway. So I'll put that in there. And we can do that there. They needed 2, but 2 seconds, so 1 will be fine. Okay. So for green motors, we need regular motors and magnets. I'll try and get that to, say, 3,000. Then we need that to be hovering around 6. Okie dokie. Did I put... No, I didn't. Right, well, we've done a tech. I'm running out of techs. So I don't think I can do any upgrades. We could, I guess we could do these droney ones. And, you know, make our structures more durable. Yeah. The durability has not really been questioned by the Dark Fog. And these all require purple. Yep, okay. Right, so, same job again. Do that. Put that in there. Oh, I should have put the belt in first, shouldn't I? So, if that would be there. There. So we then need those coming out of this one. And Those coming out of here. You need offsetting. Your green motors. So we better go with higher level. But probably going to need fast inserters in, but probably not for the middle one, the output. And then it was in there. And then, are you going to let me turn it around? No, of course not. Of course not, even though it's not in the way. Output. Input, input. Is that right? It's just the mass then of how many I actually need. So they take 2 seconds, so you need 2 machines to make one. 1 per second. We want to try and hit 12. 12, so we need 24. So it's 12 per side. Which we can't quite fit in. 8. Let's just take it all the way up there. Oops. Yeah, I like this thing that it shows you what's on there. Or what's going to be on there. Nice. 12. Did you go all janky because of the... Yeah. Because the belt weren't there. Nice. See if we can't get some free power again. Oh, I offset that by accident. Ah. Cool. And then we need power poles. 3, 1, 2, 3. That one didn't take. Didn't take again. 1, 2, 3. And we're done. So, this would be demand, storage, demand, storage, demand, storage. Put that on storage, and then we can make sure one of these. Oops. In fact, probably need another one, don't we? Right. Oh, I forgot the power. Power things for this. There. And... oops. There. Nice. Now, that is doubled. You know, so it should supply that. But we'll pop another one in. In fact, maybe... I could put, you know, put it on there and have it do double, but that's a lot of stuff for the drones to be transferring to one thing. You get into the territory of, you know, they can't actually pull the material over. Okay, so if we do... how much of a gap did I have to allow? So it's like 3 between it. So it should be there. It's not lined up, is it? Should be the middle. Too close to another wind turbine, really? Oh, I guess because the curvature thing. Lack of item. Oh, blimey. Run out of everything again. In fact, we really are. Not even got a green belt. What we're lacking? Everything. All of everything. Oh, not even got assemblers. Right. We're doing well. I guess we need to pop home. Because none of it's in a logistics system, so I can't just order it up Yeah, we'll have to, because I can't really build without it. Okay. I mean, it looks quite big, the fleet. I don't know if that is actually big or not. But it's got... I mean, you know... Oh! Are they coming for me? Where are you lot going? I don't know why they flew off. That was weird. Just going for a wander? Out for a Sunday fly? Didn't he? Oops. Wrong button. Doodly doodly doo. Alright then. Okay. Where is a chargy thing? Over here. Base is in that direction. What we could add on... Oh, we're at the wrong end. Okay, never mind. So we could have added on another logistics thing to bring in all these motors and engines and stuff. Oh dear. Right, let's plonk down for a bit. Let them bring what I have as a standard order set. How many are you able to bring in? 300 coming in. Okay. Right. Go for a wander. What did we end up missing? 146 of those. So you get as has 3 sacks of them. Loads of belt. That might be tricky. I have to downgrade for the time being. Oh no. Yeah, got some belt. Not a lot. Probably not enough to do what we want, but we got some belt. Loads of that belt. So we can at least build. What about assemblers? Has it made any? Yes. Cool. Got yellow one. Have we got yellow ones as well? Yes, we have. Might go and grab the other yellow ones. Oh, we needed inserters as well, didn't we? And is it bringing me them? Or is it done? It's done. I think I need... I'm going to overrule it. You have inserters. Yeah, okay. How does that work? Oh, because I should have a full stack of them. Did I grab the... Don't think I did I? Let's grab some of those. 200, that's good. Excuse me. We do need some more of these big lads. Drones was the other thing. We need to take everything it's brought us. Everything it's made, really. I think. There was something else here, wasn't there? Oh, inserters. Which are where? Down the bottom. Because we got... Well, let's just get some more. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. Don't really need the blue ones, I guess. I forgot what was... Oops. What I was after. What was I after? Got inserters, got belt, got assemblers, got them. Power poles, smelters. What was the other thing? Because we got enough solar panels. Got plenty of assemblers. Green belt, we've got as much as... Oh! Drones. Which aren't here. I keep thinking they're there. That's the loggy drones that are there. These ones. That we need. Okay. Top up. Let's find the right schmelly. That's the one, Kirby. Okay. Have you brought me coal? Not quite yet. Not coal, fuel. We're doing it? Yeah. So I do, I like, this is probably my sort of second favourite. Oh, bum. Done all the power. I've liked the building games, the recent, this type of game. Factorio obviously being my personal favourite. But this isn't feeling any different. There's a tiny little distraction of the old dark fog if it decides to set up a new base. But that's it. It's not really, having any impact. Other than, I want to build the Corvettes and that so I can try and take them on. But I want to do that. There's no particular driver for it. I didn't set up the receiving one, did I? We can go and do this here. Add an extra one there. Is that north or south? That's the one there. Because we need another one to send out the motors. Down there. I think that's right. Bit difficult to tell sometimes. Okay, so this should have a bunch of them, Oh, it's copied over there. Huh. So that one copied it over, but the other one didn't. Weird. Anyway, point is to demand these in. And make them available. We'll do like, 3,000 each. But we want to demand them in so that they're available to supply. Then we want to find where we're building what we're building, which is where there. Okay, right around that sort of direction-ish. So, the motors, the basic motors, are actually more complicated to build than the green motors. Okay. All done? Nearly. I think they'll fit in there. So, let's build. Too close to another one. Okay, let's put it here then. If you'll let me. Can you let me put it in? Let's put that there. So, we've set that up to make 4 yellow belts, effectively. Haven't we? Because we set it up for 2 greens, just 4 yellow belts. So if I was trying to make... Well, let's do it as 2 greens, I guess. So if we're trying to make 2 greens, which require 12 each, this is another 24 machine job, isn't it? We're going to have to play some shenanigans, I think, with... the iron plate, because that's a lot of iron plate. But the other 2 should be okay. Okay, right. Well, I think we can only build it with yellow, can't we? Because we have nowhere near enough stuff. So it's actually going to underdo it, but that's fine. One of the reasons we haven't got... It's the same size, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18, 20, 22, 24. But we're at a different latitude, as it were, so... that plus 1. Okay, and then what will be making them? We need... that. That. And that. Our ratios are 1 to 2. Okay, so we do say 3,000 there. 6. 3. Okay. And then we can put these ones down the middle as shared ones. Is that right? 2 on 1 here. Okay. And then this out on the outside. So... doodle-doodle-doo. I mean, inserters we don't have a problem with, so let's just use appropriate levels, I guess. So we would want... Oh, they're very close. I bet that's too close. If we just test... don't think we'll be able to get a... No, it won't let me put a power pole in, so... Oh, let's do the three chunk one then. build that. That's odd. Iron plate. Up to there. And then... Like, oh. Not quite long enough. So some of this belt's not a required level, but we can't make it because we don't have the production, because we need more green and yellow and blue motors. So we're building exactly what we need. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so that gets us 24 of those machines, which is 12. And so we're not... It should be a green belt down the middle, but it isn't, obviously. Guess we can't build it. So, that gets us a green belt. This requires... If I'm building a green belt... Because if it was a yellow belt, it would require 1 yellow belt. Because of the 2-to-1 ratio. Over 2 seconds. Is that right? Yeah, because it needs 1 every 1 second. And I've already been green, so that would be 2 a second. Yeah, it's like 1-to-1 basically. 2-to-1. I think the point basically is I need exactly the same again. Alright. And then an extra 1 if I want to supply. I mean, you can never have too many motors, to be honest with you. So it's not a big problem if we're making more. So more is never a problem in these games. Why do you not build it when I tell you to build it? See? What are you doing? Click. Click. Okay. So put this one on. I mean, these could be storage, can't they? Need that demand. 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 Storage. I didn't do that on these, did I? Demand. Storage. Demand. Storage. That's supply. Storage. Will that let me copy that over then? Did I get that? Copy and paste didn't work. Right, so, yes. What am I doing? So this demand... Storage. Okay, already did that one. So obviously got the iron plate, so that's why it's bringing that in. Just need all of the everything else, which we can hopefully do before the end of the stream. Cool, so that's all of that stuff. On this side then, we'll try and make the like component stuff, I think. Obviously got the iron plate. I mean, we could go and do gears somewhere else, I guess. It's usually quite small build gears. But we need quite a lot of magnets as well. I think if we find somewhere... In fact, let's do it over here. Make some small... In fact, I never filled in the solar panels, did I? Let's do it for a sec. Now, I mean, in theory there would be ones here, and we'd have a whole other system. But for now, let's just build in. I think they're quite small from memory, the gear ones. Let's put it kind of there. But let's have a look at the maths. So you need to bring in, because it's 1 to 1. Some drones in, and it's assemblers. Yeah, we can basically. Well, maybe we do something slightly different for this one. Let's do double-sided build. Pop that over there. We'll do the out on this side. Other one. Like that. So these can be parallel. So it's gears, and to make a yellow belt, we just need 6 machines. 6. Huh. So actually it wouldn't fit on the other side there, would it? I was hoping we might be able to kind of double side that. Oh, it might do. Well, it would if we... So we've moved this over. The actual thingy. Or do I just get rid of it? Let's just get rid of it all. And then we can do that. Put it in the middle, maybe. I'm going to double side it. Middle-ish. Okay, so then we want a... Oh, I didn't copy the full thing up, did I? That's... Let's do that. So then that would be there. Not sure I got some of them the right way around, but I can flip the back. Yeah, I didn't, did I? That's meant to be. Back. And that's going out. Right. Oh. Actually. That and that. So this would be demand. Okay. That. Wait. Why did that not have that? Oh, I don't know. To there. Oops. Onto there. Bring these back. Like so. Ah. Your belts are missing. Why are your belts missing? Okay. So I didn't copy the recipe properly. Okay. Don't think I'm going to do this by 6 o'clock. Should be annoying. Oh well. pick this up. Nope. Nope. Myself this evening, basically. Right. Right there. Out there. That. That. See if we can't get some free turbines in. Like that. Haven't quite covered all of the power thing, but that's fine. Wait, where did I put that? Did I put it opposite the gap? Yeah. Put that there. And I think it was there. Yeah, opposite the gap. Cool. Okay. So we then need... That won't fit in there, will it? Because it doesn't like that sort of gap. But there you go. In which case, I don't like how uneven that is. Cool. So yeah, these belts should be higher level and stuff. We should do higher machines, but that's fine. We do want that to be 100%. So it doesn't spam out a million drones unnecessarily. Probably need several of them, don't I? So if each of those... Well, say that, if this is meant to be producing 4... Is it though? Well, if these were yellow, blue machines, well, level 2 machines, then they would each produce a yellow belt, I think. I think that's 2, 4... Yeah, because 6 of them. But obviously they're not, because they're... In fact, I could upgrade them as machines. I've got plenty of them. Might need to upgrade the inserters. But yeah, that's 4 yellow belts worth. And how many of them did we make? We made 2 of them with green belt, didn't we? Or was it 3? Should have been 3, probably. In the end. But we ran out of stuff. In fact, we only made 1. We need to copy and paste that up again. But yeah, if we're trying to make... we're making green belts of them, then that's 24, so we would need 6, 12, 18, 24. I think that will supply what we need, in theory. Oh. What it would do, if those belts were the right way around. Whereas it's a lovely little, another lovely little quality of life thing. Reversing belts. Oops. So yeah, I think that should be 4. Get a belt's worth. So let's build... So if we were trying to make the magnets... Because they're 1.5 seconds each. But how many do we actually need? Well, we need these rather than those. And they're... unity, basically. So they're parallel... equivalent amounts. But we would need 1 a second there, which would then be 2. So we need 4 a second, basically. So if we're trying to make 4 a second, you get 2 every 1 second. So 2 every 1 second. So we could do 2 yellow belts, I think. I think I've messed the maths up there, but fairly standard for me. Right. We're not going to be able to do this. There's no way I'm going to build this in time. In fact, which one do I want to do? Let's do them first. We could probably have this literally next to it. Making these and just belt it across. What would be missing then? Because we would have that, that and that. Both of those, we'd just be missing the carbons. Yes, no way I'm going to get this done by stream end. Yeah, let's not try and even bother then. So, those would be the thing. I mean, I guess I could fly over. Where was that carbon? There it is. Carbon, coal rather. So let's fly over there. Looks like we've got a base that's formed over on Schmelly 1. They do really seem to be very keen on... in fact, that's here, isn't it? Isn't it? No. Oh, in fact, they've gone. The floaty things have gone. It's abandoned the... You know, the upper side. Unless I... No, I haven't wiped any of them out. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Yes, but we're over by the carbon, so this will be the next job. Basically, start of next stream will be to... Or I might do it in the interim, maybe. He says, completely, again, underselling the amount of work that they're forcing him to do. Right, so, schedule time. Yes, next time will be next week. No changes, I don't think. We are on the cusp in Angels of launching a rocket, which was what I said was going to be the end point of the series. But it is literally just... I mean, I could get it to a point where it's filled it all up just by leaving it on over dinner tonight sort of thing. It's only going to take it, 10 minutes or something. And as I say, I had said that was going to be the end point. My inclination is just to keep going for a bit, look at this new steel thing. If that looks like it's fun and interesting and not too complicated, we could set up a new iron and steel build. The question there, really, as I say, is that I don't know how complicated that is going to be to build and whether it involves, for example... what do you call it? More oil production, basically. It may well involve some, or perhaps that's, the organics comes in or something like that. I'm definitely not going to mess about with the organics. It doesn't really seem to even be relevant. I'm launching rockets and I'm not using it, so it seems to be very weird. I don't know why that's in the game, in a sense. It's not giving anything that I can tell that isn't given elsewhere. So I'm not sure how that works as part of the mod. But yes, so my inclination is to keep going. The other option is I flip over to just continue playing my SpaceX playthrough that I started. That's getting to a stage where it's quite interesting. So that would be the option. What I will do the week after, though, I think, unless I say that, Iron Steel new build proves to be particularly interesting, we will switch over to the SpaceX one. I say I will just keep playing the game that I'm playing, and I'll do it a little bit different, not as a proper, I mean it's Factorio, but it's just Factorio, me picking it up when I'm streaming, continuing a game that I'm playing anyway. I've not done a series like that before, so it might be an interesting experience. And this we will continue, as I say, we will basically try and get corvettes and destroyers and all that sort of space combat stuff as it is at the moment. That's the big update they're going to do, probably towards the end of this year or maybe next year. And we will see how we go on. If I do that and it proves to be sort of fine, we'll go to another planet and stuff and see how it works when you're trying to colonize another planet and all that sort of stuff. I had said I would keep going until I built a Dyson Sphere, but if that's basically it, I'm not going to bother doing the whole difficulty increase. What I would rather do is start a Satisfactory series, because, as I say, they've kind of announced that version 1 is coming. Is that worth doing? I'm not sure that's sensible, actually, is it really? Because it's bound to be completely different. It's bound to not break saves and all that sort of stuff, so there's probably not much point starting a series unless I think I can finish it. But it's going to be Christmas, isn't it, when they release that? It's not coming, in the summer. So yeah, I guess those are the two options, really. Live streams will continue until basically my birthday, so end of April, beginning of May, when the schedule will go wonky, but I'm sure I'll do the same number of streams, if not more. I may also do more streams if work does calm down and I get a normal workload in a couple of months' time, which would be about the same sort of time. The other thing I usually note, though, is I have a YouTube channel. It has the VODs for all of this series and my Factorio playthroughs, loads of those. Dyson Sphere, several playthroughs. My aborted attempt at Satisfactory, Tectonica First Look, all sorts of building and management games archived as VODs. And also, every Friday, I do a read-through and speculation about the Friday Facts, which is probably my favourite thing I do, basically. It's really great fun to do, particularly when, like this last Friday, they give us lots of little Easter eggs and hints at what's coming up. I actually prefer it if they do that. I actually quite like if they talk about like quality of life improvements in the blog, and then there's just the icons, and I can just go mad speculating about all sorts of stuff. This most recent one was a really good example of that, and it's really, really good fun just to go through, and then all the commenters can come in and tell me, all the stuff I got wrong and how I saw a shadow and it was just a normal building and all sorts of stuff. So it's a really good fun thing to do. I do that every Friday, basically as soon as I can. After the Friday Facts goes live at lunchtime, I get that video up. And there's an archive then of all of the Friday Facts since they announced the Space Age, basically. A couple before that, but I didn't really used to do it, back when they did the old Friday Facts. So yeah, those will continue for as long as they do them, basically. So yes, all it remains to say is if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Dyson Sphere Program. Thanks for watching. Cheers.